Hi, Lisa again. I'm here from Viverant in our Champlin location, along with Faith, one of the Crossfire players from last year. And we're going to talk and show you a little bit about some of the screening tools that we use for a preseason screen with our athletes. There are certain movement patterns that we have seen that have a high correlation to injury, but also performance. And so we try to tease out some of the potential movement patterns before they become injury and help educate athletes on that. So one of the things that we do to look at back, pelvic, hip is something we call a Thomas test. And so I think I'm going to sit on the very, very edge of this. Perfect. And then I'm going to have you lean back. You're going to bring both of your knees up with you and bend your knees up towards your chest. Perfect. And then we're just going to let one leg drop down. And what you look for is to see that this thigh drops down to near parallel with the floor. Occasionally we'll see athletes that have a very, very tight Thomas test, which indicates a tight hip flexor iliopsoas or potential rectus or IT band component. And those are things that we would want to address. And then we'll compare it to the other side. And then we'll just let this leg drop down, making sure that drops all the way. And so Faith has a little bit more tension on her right versus left, but still within norm. And then you can go ahead and gently sit up. And so that's one of the things that we look at for lumbar spine. Some of the things that we look at with athletes is what they're doing both pre-warm-up, so making sure that you're getting the muscles warmed up, and then post-recovery. What are you doing after practice? What are you doing after your games, especially if you have tension in the muscles in the front of the hip? And that's the thing that we saw a lot last season is as the season ramps up and you're doing more and more jumping, some of those muscles get tight. And so this is a test that we use to help kind of identify that and then giving the athlete the tools they need to do in their pre-sport and then post-sport recovery. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll give you more tips as we go on.